Hello, fellow hunters, and welcome back to Call of the Wild. We are continuing our adventures here in Mississippi Acres, working to unlock the entire map of all of its points of interest, as well as grab a gold trophy of each of the animals from the map. We have already pretty much gotten everything that I want to get from the map, aside from the green winged teal, but as I've said in previous episodes, I will focus on ducks and things like that once we get to the pure hunting phase of the series. I know we've been doing this series for a very long time, and we have many videos already, but all of them have been more or less exploring the various all of the currently available reserves, so that we can unlock all of the points of interest and need zones and things like that. So I lost track of what I was talking about because I got distracted by what I was saying. Anyways, our plan for today is to run over to this point of interest and then we're just kind of working our way counterclockwise through the rest of the map here. We'll get as far as we can before we run out of time. I typically try to do about 30 minutes, or between 20 and 30 minutes. Closer to 20, no more than 30 if I can avoid it. Our loadout for today is the Mommer 7mm for our class 4 to 9 animals, the 243 pistol for the class 2 and 3 animals. We have the Anderson 22 pistol and Strandberg 10 gauge executive, which was recently released in the high caliber weapons pack. Both of those are going to be for our class 1 animals, the shotgun for moving targets, the pistol for far away stationary targets, and lastly we have the Sunberg 454 as our defense, self-defense weapon in case anything decides to get aggressive or just, runs too close and is within the caliber or is within the class range of the weapon. As we can see, this is going to turn out to be a hunting stand right there. So we're going to go ahead and run past that as quickly as possible and then move on to the lookout point off in that direction. So enough of all of that. We're going to go ahead and run off in this direction, and I will put a cut in and bring you back if something interesting happens, or we get all the way over there before something happens. I really hope that does not end up being the case. All right, we got ourselves a gator right here. I ran up a little bit to put ourselves closer to make sure our penetration is good. Max score of 393, gold is 378, so this is probably going to be a silver, but I wanted to give it a shot. I think we hit it. We should have hit it twice. Somehow he is not dying. I'm not sure what happened there. That's not the first time that I've taken shots that I feel like they should have hit and somehow they did not. Very weird. But he clearly did not die, so I don't know. I don't know. I hear ducks. I thought I did. Alright, well, that's enough confusion for me. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, we got another one here that's definitely going to be a silver. His max score is 351, so there's no chance that he's going to turn out to be a gold. But if I only shoot trophy animals, then we're never going to get anything done. So let's go ahead and find this guy. Is he behind the tree? I can't tell. I feel like that... Okay, I mean, he's dying, but clearly there was no vital hit with that. This is my Mommer 7mm. I typically don't have penetration problems with this weapon. I mean, the penetration of the next best weapon isn't that much higher. It's like a few points higher. So, I'm not sure... I mean, oh, well, this one did eventually die. Just takes them a really long time to go away. All right, well, I'll run around and look for these and look for this one anyways. I'm not going all the way back there for that one, but because it was probably just going to be a silver anyway. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think about the alligators, because I feel like maybe they're just overly tough. Because if they are, they need to be reclassified. I think they were recently reclassified as far as their classes, but their class level. But I don't know. I have a female making a call right here. Okay. As expected. Oh yeah, that goes way through. They just take a long time to die. They're like, they seem to be extremely resilient. So, I don't know. It's weird. Where's the... I gotta get the tracks back for the other one that we shot because, it ran quite a long way and obviously made it to the water. But I don't see any body floating anywhere, so... And I would think that if it did float, it would be stuck kind of somewhere on the ground over here. Okay, so it ran this way. Made it to the water. And then what? Because we had hunting pressure, so it died. Did it somehow meander its way back to where I was when I shot it? I don't see anything. And I guess if it ended up swimming out way in the middle, it could be anywhere. But I don't see any bodies. This is why I really wish that they would adjust the water thing to where it moves to the nearest shoreline rather than to wherever it was that you shot. If it's going to be unrealistic in that way, it might as well be unrealistic in the most convenient or in the most reliable way. Because if it just goes to the nearest shoreline, then you can control, you have control over how you get to it rather than having to, if I shoot something way over there, I have to wait for it to float over here, you know what I mean? So, I don't know where it went, and I'm not going to waste a bunch of time looking around for something that was only going to be a silver anyway. So, all that said, we're going to continue running off to our lookout point over here, assuming that there's nothing on the map. Got an alligator here. Hopefully. 411 is, decently into the gold range, so ideally we just got ourselves another trophy gator. But geez, man, these things take forever to die. Even the crocodiles, they died pretty quick, but it doesn't matter where I shoot these guys, they are going to take forever to die. Aww. Oh, geez, so close to a gold, too. First one was, a single lung shot. And the second one was a lung shot straight into it again. And that was, man, we were pretty close. We were pretty close to that guy. They have some, I don't understand why there's, I would think that the crocodiles in Emerald Coast would be way tougher than these alligators, but the penetration is just, I don't know. Was I using the 308 when we were doing, or not the 308, the Sergi? Yeah, was it the 308? I forget what the caliber is. The big gun before they released this most recent weapons pack. I don't remember, but I remember I didn't have such a hard time killing those guys. They would go down pretty quick. So you would think that we would think that a class 7 animal being shot by a weapon that goes all the way up to class 9 would not struggle the way that it is, but I don't know. Maybe there needs to be another rebalance to make the gators a little bit like move them up to a class 8 or something, because it shouldn't take them that long to die if I'm scoring vital organ hits and they're still running that far. Personal opinion, but I think it's a well-founded one. We'll see. Onward to the point of interest. Got ourselves turkey. Wow, okay. Thought I hit it, but it's dying. Just didn't get a really good hit on it, I guess. Didn't even really get I didn't really get a chance to spot it either. That's okay. We'll track it down, and I'll bring you back in a second. All right, here we are with our turkey. He looks fairly large, but, all of the turkeys do. All right, a nice gold, 4.21. If I look over at my spreadsheet, when it comes to the turkeys, we have the Eastern Wild Turkey. We have a diamond. I keep forgetting we have a diamond, but I don't know what what our average gold for these guys are. Regardless, we have enough turkeys in the lodge that I'm not going to worry about. Taxing these guys. So we'll just grab this one and move on. And hopefully, as we run in this direction, we'll find the ones that ran this way and maybe get a shot at them as well. Got ourselves a fox here. No way to know because the spotting went off before I was able to take the shot, but we'll head in this direction anyways. We did, there is an outpost over here that showed up on the map just after I had you guys go away the last time. Yeah, it doesn't look like we made that shot. It was kind of a shoot in the blind situation. I was hoping that maybe I would get it, but oh well. We're going to run over here, get this outpost unlocked, and then we'll zig up this way to grab this way and zag back down here to grab this one over that way. So yeah, I'm gonna keep you guys in because I always like to keep the cutscenes for when we unlock the outposts into the videos so that you guys can have a nice little cinematic. I'm sure some of you like it and some of you don't care. That's okay. I try to provide a pleasant experience for everyone. Let me know in the comments if you like it or don't like it. Please do leave a comment. Got a bear here. Hoping that she'll stand up again. It's just a female though, so... Okay, that was a really good shot, I guess. That had to have been a heart shot. The only way that she would have died that quickly was a heart shot, so... I was trying to get a heart shot. I wasn't, but I don't want to take too much credit for that because I was mostly just aiming center mass and hoping for the best. But let's go see how we did. You know, female predators aren't ideal, but they still give you a lot of money, so they're always worth taking out if you see them, and you get an easy shot at them. All right, nice silver. Oh, yep, heart shot. Oh, we hit it from behind. Okay, it was hard to tell from that far. We've got a nice lung shot and a heart shot. Quick, humane kill. And we can move on to the lookout point here. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get her. Oh yeah, okay, that works. I was gonna climb the tower here, but then some rabbits made some noise over here. I never ended up seeing them. But then that bear made a noise, and I figured, oh, I might as well grab her since she's there. But, is that her right there? It is. Okay. I'm surprised I picked that out. I'm playing at 1080p, so the graphics aren't exactly visually... whatever word you want to use for that. Visually stunning, visually clear, all of that. Everything is a little bit kind of blurry. All right, nice double lung shot. Basically got all of the critical organs there. That's good. A little bit more money in our pocket. Another 1,200 credits. 1,200 cash, whatever word you want to use. I keep hearing rabbits, but then I never end up seeing them. No, doesn't matter. We need to get up to the top of this lookout tower here so we can continue on with our exploration of the map. Alright, here we are at the lookout point. Let's get it unlocked and see what's nearby. Gotta love that twangy guitar, huh? Alright, what do we have here? Alright, so nothing particularly standing out. We'll go ahead and go here, and then ideally down there. I don't know. Now that once we get all the animals done in a map, I'm usually pretty ready to move on to the next one. So we're gonna try to kind of speed through the rest of all of this. But you know, if there's things that we can take shots at, I will definitely do that because you guys came here to see hunting, not walking around. Alright, this one turned out to be a hunting stand, so we're going to run off in that direction, and that's going to be this guy here. So we'll hit this guy, run down here and grab this guy, and then ideally we'll find an outpost over there. We're in this massive field here, though, and there's just nothing in it. I mean, what time is it? 9? Yeah, we should be in the middle of where everybody is where they are, so there shouldn't really be any traveling going on right now. I believe 8 and 12 and 4 and then 8 again are like the travel times for most of the animals on most of the maps. I would think there'd be something in the clearing here, but I don't know. Let's continue running on towards whatever this other thing over here happens to be. Another female over here. I think I got her. You gotta be real careful trying to shoot in between the trees. But that should be another 1,000 cash or whatever. I have too many different games that I'm playing. There's cash, there's gold, there's other things. It's hard to keep track of it all. But yeah, her health was going down pretty quick, so I'm pretty sure we got a nice double lung shot on her. Now we just gotta find her. There she is. So let's go see how we did. Got some of that sweet, sweet vital blood. That's what we're always looking for. And let's go see where we hit her. Yep. Oh, right. Okay. Barely got a double lung shot there, but either way, we would have hit the liver or whatever that is. So it would have been a critical. It would have been a vital kill, and it would have been fine. Little bronze though. Still got 1,200 cash out of that though. You would think that the higher the trophy rating, the more money you would get, or like significantly more money. But it doesn't seem to be that way. Anyways, onward, continuing to the next waypoint. So the turkey. Sure, she's gonna die. I don't know that we gotta. We already hit her twice, so I don't want to do too much. And is that a rabbit? It is a rabbit. We're gonna try and see if maybe we can hit it from here. Well, if it'll stop moving. All right, well, I wanted to give it a try. I try to do long range shots on that, especially when it's just rabbits, because you know, they're especially if they're just gonna sit there like that. I want to try some long range target practice. It doesn't happen often enough for me to really remember what the sight picture looks like for things that are far away like that. But ideally, this turkey should have gone down pretty quick, or I mean, you know, relatively quick. I don't want to say pretty quick. But hopefully we can get over here and it won't take us very long to find it. What is it? It died, right? Okay, just making sure it actually died. I don't... I guess we have to get the dog on the case here. Oh, there it is. 0 to 25. I mean, it should be right up here. There it is. Alright. So I have no idea what trophy rating, what potential trophy rating it was. It was a female, so I'm not expecting much out of it. But again, it's a little bit more money. Silver. Barely got it with 2 pellets there. But still, 723 cash. That's not bad at all. So, continuing on yet again. Well, it looks like this is going to be a flag point of interest, but we are entering a clearing, so I just want to take a moment to see if maybe there's anything on the outskirts that would be worth taking a shot at, but it does not appear so. It's always unfortunate when that happens. It's alright though. We'll go ahead and see what this is. Yeah, this is a little long for me to read, so you can go ahead and pause the video to get some history if you would like it. We did have another point of interest show up down here, so we're going to come down here and then run over to that guy over there. And well, this guy here turned out to be a hunting stand, but the map is telling me that there is an outpost over here, so we're definitely going to run off in that direction to go claim that. I'm going to do a quick scan around this clearing here just to see if there's anything interesting, but it does not appear that there is. So we're going to run to the outpost over here and just double check and make sure no deer or anything really interesting to go after, but it does not appear that way. There's something right here in front of me. At least there was. There was a dog-shaped something right here on the street. What the... Well, but the problem is that I ended up pressing F2, which brought up my menu, and I guess that just really messed up my timing there. Oh well. I thought we were going to get a gray fox there for a second, but it does not look like that's in the cards for us since, you know, I kind of screwed up my key presses, but that's okay. I think we're going to go ahead and call that an episode. We still have another 2 of these to grab, and that's not enough. We're not going to be able to get enough of that done. We don't have enough time to get both of those done. So hopefully you guys had lots of fun. Be sure to click that like button if you did, so that the YouTube algorithm will know and send the video out to as many people as possible. If you are not a subscriber, please consider subscribing now, so that when the next video comes out, it will show up in your feed and you will be able to watch it as soon as it becomes available. Channel members do get early access to all of my content, so be sure to click that join button. Check out the list of options available there and decide if any of those are right for you. If you don't want to do a membership, you can always leave YouTube's version of a tip with that thanks button. Direct contributions are greatly appreciated and a critical component to helping to turn this channel into a full-time gig, which is the dream. Lastly, we do have a GoFundMe for my mother-in-law's car. We need to get that replaced because it was involved. It was involved in a hit and run, and yeah, so obviously insurance is not taking care of it because she only has liability insurance. So every little bit helps. Please click the link if you're feeling like doing a good deed, and post a little bit of a donation there. Every little bit helps. So again, thank you very much for your time. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Be sure to come back for the next one, and I'll see you then.